Lux is a weird one. There are Luxes who are kind of aggressive and with whom you can play the all-in build, the Korean build, but there are also Luxes who are more poke-heavy. And in this game, we have a Samira Thresh for our opponents, so let's not risk it. Let's just sit back and scale. This flowchart tells you which Misfortune build is the best for each matchup. If we just walk protected by minions, okay, they're not cheesing us anyway. So let's be careful. Samira's already looking for poke or whatever. Okay, they're not actually doing all that much. Hello for the Misfortunates over on YouTube as well, by the way. Currently live streaming on Twitch. I live stream every Sunday. Link in the description. So check that out in the future. And yeah, again, in this lane, we just have to sit back and let the game happen, kind of. Or do we? We have to be careful, because I cannot really exhaust Samira effectively, because she just cleanses, and then she can just keep going. Yeah, level 2 for them. We sit back. Flash for flash. That was super unnecessary. But here we are. We just keep pushing it in. Well, not push it in, but push it away from us, kind of. Now we're level 2 as well. Now we can start doing some more stuff. We would look for Q bounces mainly. I can't exhaust Samira again because she has cleanse. I wanted to... Yeah, you can ping my exhaust all you want, but trading it for Samira's cleanse is not gonna help anyone. Also, Thresh would have killed you had Samira not done it. I get it, she's frustrated because she made a mistake and she's looking for someone to blame because that's easier. Sure, buddy. This Samira is Master and Thresh is High Diamond. Potentially could have flashed, but I'd rather play it safe. We're not here for early game madness. I'm here for my scaling. Is this pushed fast enough? It should be under tower. Yeah, we'll be fine. So now, of course we are in the big tier power trough, but we still got tier +1 longsword, which should be quite nice. Last sitting super easy now, and we can just spam our spells. It feels a little bit bad sitting on 300, but we can't buy anything else here literally. We just want longswords. Really, we don't buy boots, we don't upgrade boots, so yeah, it's fine. Samira stronger than us. Double longsword versus tier longsword. Lux did not get the kind of minion. Anyway, that doesn't matter. We tried to alleviate some pressure by dumping some mana on the wave. We want to spend more, or we want to cast more spells anyway right now. Makes farming easier, makes tier stacking possible. Everything. Yeah, we just do our thing here. Right now our Q is still fairly high cooldown. And yeah, by what's the word? By thinning out the wave, it's it also makes their plays much less threatening because there's not much minion aggro we need to account for. So they can't abuse minions as a source of damage when we keep the wave small. Again, it's their turn right now. They need to do something or they'll lose. They need to snowball. We get chip damage on them. Which also makes their all-ins much weaker. Both champions need to go in there with their health as an aggressive resource. Wukong's here. Okay. I sacrificed a lot of minions here, so that better be worth it. We can take a plating, that's a big wave. Yeah, so far everything is going quite well. Our passive reactive playstyle is paying off for us. Getting a plating too. This lane right now is working way better than it should. With this build, you're happy if the lane phase goes even, or if you're slightly behind, then you're still winning. So if it goes like this, it's obviously amazing for you. Rest of the team's not doing too hot though. Oh well, actually, they're fine. Slightly behind in the solo lanes. Samira still didn't buy lifesteal, doesn't respect the poke. And yeah, as soon as you finish that Manamune, you're already with a big power spike. Don't underestimate Manamune on Misfortune. It's so much AD. That Lux Roam was not very effective. That's fine, I'm totally safe. They can't punish me for being alone. I'll just ult this next wave to keep the tower safe. It's fine. I get the wave, she takes damage, it's fine by me. It's actually quite risky, I shouldn't have risked. Had this hook landed, this would have been costly. My Qs are also kind of costly. For their health total. Not for my mana, that doesn't matter. Come on, we can do it. Nice. Yeah, Samira was such a coward here. She could have done way more for her team. But I take it. She's demoralized, I guess. Yeah, I'd like to push this in and then base. Let's just leave, it's not worth. Thresh will return, Evelyn might return too. And I gotta refill my resources. Okay, I'm actually super strong right now. I'll wait 5 seconds for an extra longsword. So we're 10 minutes in the game. And I'm at 188 attack damage. For reference, Samira is at 125, and Samira has way more AD growth and base AD. It's just because all I did was purchase attack damage and have all the attack damage in my runes. Manamune by itself is 73 AD. Oh, I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. But it was close. Got a base right now again. Wait, I have red buff. I don't need to base. No one hiding there. Thresh mid lane. Okay. So I definitely don't need to base. Red buff will just refill my health. Stay in experience range. Don't want to give Samira a dash. That's the only thing. She has lifesteal now, so she can kind of hold this. But yeah, thanks to red buff, as you can see, I'm almost back to full health. Yeah, I'll just 1v1 this lane for now. It's fine. Samira's pushing. But I'll just wait. Okay, let's see. I think I'm dead here, overstepped. Yeah. I trusted Vex too much, but I cannot go in first. Samira's too good 1v1. I just completely entered it away. Yeah. It's my fault. My fault for walking up. I should have just let her walk away, take my minions, play as I'm supposed to with this build. Yikes, what a mistake. I gave Samira so much gold, so much breathing room back. And some of you might argue, man, Misfortune, such a trash champion, can't even beat Samira when you're 4-0. That's not how you look at it. You need to look at what your champion's good at, what your power spikes are, what the enemy's power spikes are. And I just played directly into her win condition. I deserve to lose this fight.
An ally has been slain.
Okay. So now she has shield bow and a pickaxe for some reason. I feel stupid. It's fine though. I still win this late game easily. Now we farm. Samira roams, so I can push a wave very quickly. And she can't prevent it. She'll get punished. Yeah, she loses minions now. Are they on Drake? No, they're not. Are they in here? They're not. So I cover mid lane. How much? A couple hundred more. Alright, we stay here now. Yeah, we farm for Essence Reaver and then we just start roaming and fighting. Perma push. Those Q bounces. Again, hit and run playstyle for now. All in favors Samira. So yeah, right now I'm holding mid lane. Just because it's the most central position right there and the game hasn't really been revolving around laning anymore. Everyone has been roaming, the supports mainly, and we need to play accordingly. Okay, but now the wave's under tower and we have enough gold, so we just base, get our Essence Reaver, and then we can start doing a lot more stuff. Again, we get a bunch of AD, and with Essence Reaver we get even more value out of that AD, as the item has a bonus AD ratio on it. Yeah, next one, Immortal Shield Bow for the survivability. And on the flowchart right now it says it the other way around, first Quick Blades, then Shield Bow, but after some testing I came to the conclusion that delaying Quick Blades for an earlier Shield Bow is better. So, is she in here? No one's here. Yeah, it's fine. Zed is approaching. Okay, that killed him. And Lux actually lives. Yeah. Need to be quick to act there to save her. But in the mid and late game you see the value of Exhaust. Heal, more like an early game summoner. Exhaust, super good in the mid and late game because there it's really about disabling the burst damage coming from enemy assassins. But yeah, our team's looking super strong right now. And we just keep scaling, so I don't think... If we make no major mistakes, I don't think this game can go too wrong anymore. I didn't have Exhaust ready, so the Eve Charm was a little bit concerning. That's fine. Yeah, we keep taking their stuff. And once we have Shield Bow plus Exhaust, there's no way they can touch me anymore. The damage. Oh, I wanted to Q just because. Even if it's an illusion, that's fine. Okay, push this wave and then we recall to get our items. Need to maintain tempo. Also with that much AD and being able to cast your spells, you just clear waves so fast. Huge quality of life. Yeah, go like this. Alternatively, you could go Noonquiver and Longsword, which would be better in a sense that you spend more gold, get more AD and everything. But this way you have some lifesteal, which matters a lot. Misfortune, one of the best lifesteal users in the game because of her passive applying it, W steroid, Q applying it fully. And right now all we have is Doran's Blade. Yeah, so even if something like that happens, we can just heal it back off. Just clear the wave and get all our health back. Alright, but I do want to join the team. I'm super strong right now. Potentially could have ulted. At the same time, what gives? It's fine. But we deal so much damage. 300 AD at 20 minutes. That's like the you know, the golden number to hit with this build. These Arcane Comets also kind of smack, huh? How much does one do? One Comet, more than 150 damage. 159. Easily one-shotting the minions. We need 2100 for Shield Bow. Before that, we don't really need to base. We have infinite mana, infinite health. Oh, is that an ult? If he walks up, it is. But he knew. Didn't land. Unlucky. Okay, Eve is here. Doesn't matter too much. She can't just dive me. I have exhaust and everything. Well, my point still stands, but I don't want to face Nico right now. She's kind of strong. Just clear the wave, get my health back. Maybe sniper with some Qs. Yeah, almost back to full. Samira panic W'd because she was so afraid of the Q-bounce. It would have absolutely slaughtered her. But yeah, you see how strong this is. Of course, over longer fights where the enemy gets to auto-attack a lot, they get to beat you overall because they got more consistent damage, you got more upfront burst damage. But if you just go for these upfront bursty trades, I would call them, you just win so hard. Okay, yeah, here we got one shot. We have no exhaust and no shield bow yet. But that changes now. Got the shield bow ready. And now we can just focus on getting more damage. Navori Quick Blades, the logical next purchase. It's just super strong. Just allows you to spam Q, spam E. And you have infinite mana. Super high damage. But yeah, dying to Eve there was unnecessary. I should have respected that, but I didn't. So as far as the game's concerned, we should start pressuring Baron. Next Drake in 4 minutes, it's quite a while. So, might as well establish control over the Baron area. I'm on my way. I get one shot through shield bow. Okay, that's not fair, I must say. I wasn't even the one with the mark. She marked Urgot. I still die through shield bow. Okay, so we don't want to walk up unless we see Eve. Yeah, she was 9 kills before she killed me, so yeah, I should have seen it coming, I guess, but I won't walk up anymore. I need to respect it. With exhaust, maybe. But even then, I would much rather play it safe. Because them snowballing the mid game might still be a win condition for them. Especially if stuff like that keeps happening. And they want to surrender instantly. Wow, losers. Yeah. Bro just drops. I don't have shield bow ready, need to keep that in mind. Oh, she doesn't have the spells. I don't have my tower. Alright. Exploded. Hit her with a Q-bounce crit. But yeah. We shouldn't blunder like this anymore. Obviously. Man, we shouldn't make mistakes, who would have thought? But yeah, it's very easy mistakes to prevent actually, so it feels kind of bad making them in the first place. Anyway, I'm getting really strong here. I have exhaust ready now too. So I don't need to necessarily be afraid of Eve here, but I better still respect. Yeah, let's try to prepare Drake. That's the safest play. It's much easier to throw Baron away because Baron just kind of smacks you, doesn't it? But Drake's kind of helpless. Okay, if I'm getting attacked from all angles, then that's a problem. Thresh even lived. I should have just taken heart and kept channeling ulti instead of turning away from that. That was so stupid. We just got wiped. Wow. Okay. Kind of greedy of us, and they get Baron now, I think. That's big. That's actually big. Man, we just keep making such stupid positioning mistakes, allowing Eve to just keep snowballing. Is there an argument for delaying? There definitely is. Let's get healing reduction. Yeah, we need to keep Samira in check too. And getting a last whisper item right now is also never a bad idea. So we delay our... How? How does he live? Yeah, enemy kind of back in the game, aren't they? Who has chains on me? Wait, who has chains in the first place? Why is there chains on me? Thresh. Okay, Thresh has chains. That explains a lot. At least this time Thresh didn't live. But still bad fights. They get to ambush us in our own jungle. We're so greedy. Keep losing to our own greed. What's Vex doing actually? She's sitting there in top lane, letting them push, but yeah, just chill. Just defend base, please. Okay, so now we're actually in a very tough spot. We're actually super far behind for some reason, but I still think we can win this game if we just stop trolling. Alright, get my item. Just don't, bro. Actually, maybe you do. But yeah, get my item. Okay. With Evelyn down, we can actually do some stuff. I'm absurdly strong now. But so are they. They got fed. Come on, dude. At least we have all the tools we need to just clear Super Baron Giga minions. But yeah, having that motor reminder for Samira feels kind of important, doesn't it? Man, Thresh is annoying. There we go. Are they finishing though? Kind of. Oh no, yeah, we didn't watch our base and now we lose, huh? It was just a real train wreck. I mean, we just made macro mistake after macro mistake. We had such a demanding, commanding lead, And we just threw it away like that. But this build, you saw the damage at least. Now you just need to play it with a proper brain and don't just run it down or let them or ignore them taking down your Nexus, and you should win games easily. But yeah, it has a lot of damage. It can scale really, really hard. So yeah, give it a try. And for more Misfortune stuff, click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.